That's your boy, dude. Wait, is it him?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, okay.
We live?
Yeah, I see you shout us out a lot.
That's good, dog.
That's good.
That's what we need.
All right. Yeah, we're live. Oh, damn, we got you coming in. Yeah, we're live.
We live?
Yeah, go ahead.
We
You
live.
intro it.
Live.
Oh, yes.
Live.
We're live.
Wow. Okay.
Alrighty. So let's get right into it. Happy Friday, folks. We're still working, apparently. No, but welcome to Ignorance is Bliss. Like I said, happy Friday. It's still a work day, and we have another special guest, another artist in the building, Miss Bubby.
Hi.
Or Bubby the Great.
There we go.
That's going to be your stage name, right?
Yes.
Bubby the Great.
Bubby the Great.
Okay, and so I just want to go ahead and, set the floor and kind of put yourself out there and tell us a little about yourself.
I'm Bubby. I'm 18 years old, and I've been making music publicly for a little over a year. I just put my music on all platforms, and it's something I really like doing. So music, writing my own stuff, songwriting.
Neat. So we were talking before this, and you're telling us.
Hold on. I'm gonna need to stop effing around with that.
What?
I know.
I know, dude. It's annoying. I need to put some WD-40 on that motherfucker.
No.
But yeah, no. So we were talking before, and you're telling us that of course you're very young. You're 18, but you've been doing music for a good minute now.
Mm-hmm.
When was it that you officially started doing music?
Oh man. Well, a long time ago, when I was 13, I was performing covers, little gigs over Jacksonville. But I wasn't passionate about singing other people's music. I got really passionate when I started writing my own songs, and I've been writing them as poetry, but I started putting music to them with the piano, and then maybe when I was 15, I started putting it on Instagram, stuff like that, and I started really getting passionate about creating my own music and stuff. So it started around that age, but then I've just been blossoming from there.
Okay, where'd you get your inspiration for music?
Literally, it's I haven't really. It's my way of venting. I vent to my piano. I say that a lot. It's speaking to someone without having to have an actual person listen to me. So I just tell my piano my problems, and I turn it into something nice, something poetic. Music.
Wow, that's actually a pretty good view to have. turn your anger into creativity in music. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
You have any questions, Bucko?
No, I was gonna. Bubby, it's a pleasure to meet you. I know we haven't talked prior, but I do want to ask you just a quick little question. You said you're on all streaming platforms. Are you also on Apple and Spotify?
Yes.
How do you do that?
Oh my gosh, I had a producer I was working with exclusively, and he just worked with me on all that stuff. He put all that out there for me because it was originally on SoundCloud for a long time. So we got my most popular songs and we put them into a little album really quick. And we did that, but he knows the details, so.
Okay, I was because I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to put a podcast on Apple Podcasts.
We are yet to figure out how to put this stuff on Apple Music.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
We're not supposed to be on Apple Music.
Apple Podcast. Sorry, yeah.
Yes.
Apparently, our podcast streaming service is supposed to do that, but we haven't gotten Apple Podcast yet. But
you'll get there
eventually,
It'll
right?
happen
Eventually,
in time.
That's our goal. Yeah, but you did music. Did you go to Douglas Anderson or you?
I went for my first 3 years of high school, and then I went to a normal high school my last year. But yeah, I did go, and then I went to La Villa before that for musical theater.
What is La Villa?
Yeah, that's a middle school, but for the arts.
Oh, it is too. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I'm totally not familiar with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
but it was cool.
Cool question. Do you have any and I don't mean to interrupt you because I feel like with when it comes to these kinds of talents where you're an artist, I feel kind of it runs in the family. For example, if you're in the military, if your parents are in the military, that's very likely to be passed down. Are there any artists in your family?
There's definitely a few pianists. My grandfather's really good at piano. My dad, he wrote a lot. Yeah, so there's definitely some artistic people, but I'm the first one to really push it, actually do something with it because it's always been at home.
So I personally found you. Well, I knew you obviously through. I'm sorry, you guys.
It's complicated.
Okay, it's complicated. All right. Well, I know you through Pablito here, and
so
but I also saw you on this. It was this Instagram page. It was called Wave, and I think so. What is it that they do? Are they they host events and stuff like that?
Yeah, he gets local artists from Jacksonville and stuff, and makes little events, little shows, and I was a part of one of them. It was really fun, a really good show.
So do they do multiple stuff? Like multiple events, just like all around
yeah,
Jax?
literally, they're already doing another one in a few days.
Are you going to be part of that?
I was already a part of a recent
okay.
one, so I just have to wait a little bit.
Oh,
but
gotcha. They
I'm
cycle
probably
it
gonna
out?
yeah, but I'll be going for sure. I'll go watch because it's really cool. A lot of different artists there.
So what would you say are like one of your favorite genres of music? Obviously,
man.
you're a singer, but I'm sure you
Yeah.
listen to a lot of music.
I do, like a lot. I listen to playlists too, so I don't get like, stuck on like one artist. I listen to like a bunch of different stuff.
I tend to do that shit a lot.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe like contemporary R&B, like Khalid. I don't know. I like the slower stuff. Sometimes I like music like without even words, like just the beats and stuff. A lot of different stuff because if the lyrics aren't good, I don't enjoy it. I'm very focused on the lyrics.
So what would you say is one of your favorite artists right now, out right now?
Ooh. Okay, this one's actually gonna be weird because he's more of like a spoken word person, but Hobo Johnson, he's like a spoken word musical guy. His artistic name is Deceiving, but he's really good at writing, super good, and he's very passionate too. I've always really liked him like as an artist because he's a really good writer, and that's so important to me.
You said it was Hobo.
Hobo Johnson.
Hobo
it's
Johnson.
a funny
You've
name,
heard
but
him?
he's
No, I have
he's
no
really-
idea.
What
Love
genre
him.
of music is he in?
I don't
He's
even
spoken
know.
word?
Yeah, he's like a spoken word. He just adds a little more.
I didn't even know that was a genre of music.
It's,
Spoken
uh,
word.
It's
It's
not.
like-
It's spoken word.
Yeah, but it's good. He puts more music. I don't know how to like classify it as a genre, but he definitely. I really love his work. I really like it.
So, how did you get like? How did you start seeing his stuff? Like,
What do you mean?
how did you find him? Like,
Oh, how did I find him?
yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't really
spoken
know.
word.
I think I just found one of his songs on YouTube that went like really viral, and I really enjoyed it because he was really passionate. Passion is so important too, and I could just tell he was passionate about what he did. So I started listening to him.
Okay.
Really good.
I was like, but how do you find that stuff? You know?
Yeah.
I was like,
Some research.
but you know, what spoken word is, Randy, right? It's like, I mean, it's like melodies too, but
Yeah.
like they're kind of like talking almost, right? Yeah.
I'll definitely send you some links. It's good stuff.
Send him some links.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you,
send me some
whoever,
links. I
yeah.
obviously don't know anything about
Yeah.
spoken word music, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, when it comes to music, I like melodies and stuff. I mean, I don't know about like talking to me. It's weird, but like.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I feel like as an artist, you have different tastes. Like your taste is kind of wildly different to like somebody who just regularly intakes music and is not like a singer or something. Or maybe I could be wrong.
For
I don't know.
sure. It just varies on the person too.
Do you know if he makes a lot of money? Is that money into it?
He's famous.
Really?
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, look this man up, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look this man up
Johnson.
because I'm about confused.
Which one should I? Because it's like the kind you have to just listen to. It's
Oh,
very
Johnson.
like on your own. Really get into it. It's not the kind of music I would just listen to if I wanted to actually like jam out to something. It's more
Yeah.
like if I want like a story, like an experience, you know.
Yeah,
He
I
talks.
feel
He
you.
really talks.
I feel like I get that a lot from like some old Hispanic singers.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably where I can, I guess, connect the dots more.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like a good song. Maybe Romeo and Juliet by him. I'm not quite
So-
sure. That one's good, right? Yeah, I don't know. But whatever.
I
One about the dog. I don't know.
Yeah, I just want a dog. Yeah, I just want a dog. That's weird. He's weird. I like him because he's weird. He doesn't care. Like he's so.
now I've listened to spoken word before.
Mm-hmm.
And the art walk. You appreciate
Yeah,
the art walk?
artwork. Yeah.
Yeah, they done that. And I was like, you know what? I liked it because the vibe. It was like in a dark room. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I like it. You know, it was.
Yeah.
But like in my bed, you know, I don't know if I would listen to it. Like,
Yeah. No, definitely not. No.
right? You gotta
No.
maybe if my room like turn the lights off and put a candle.
Right,
Maybe I
right.
would do that.
Ooh, another album I really like, or like 21 Pilots, like their older stuff too. Not their
Yeah, I
newer
like-
stuff, but
I
their
like the
older
stuff,
stuff. I really like that too.
Yeah,
Really good.
I like me some old 21 Pilots.
Exactly, the old stuff is the best stuff
Yeah.
by them, in my opinion.
Have they released anything recently?
There's a newer album.
Yeah.
For sure. I didn't like it too much. Though.
But when it comes to artists, I think you have to change.
Yeah.
You can't be the same, and
So
you will
true.
change.
Mm-hmm.
But it alienates a lot of like their OG fans because like, oh, they switched up.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like you got to in the industry.
That's so true. Reach a wider audience.
And also, you like you said how do you what do you word it? You like it's like a way for you to vent. Did you say that?
Yeah.
So as you grow older and you change, you grow experiences. Of course,
New things.
Your
new things.
your music
Yeah.
will evolve with you.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's so
sort of thing.
true. That's
Yeah.
so true too. You got to think about that.
Still, I prefer me some old 21
Yeah,
Pilots than the new
some
ones.
classics. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So I do kind of want to. First of all,
Yes.
Pablito is not like a diss. You have really pretty eyes.
Thank you. Their
Yeah.
contacts.
Oh, the contacts. All right,
Yeah.
you got me. You got me.
Got
Yeah,
it.
Thank you though. Thank you.
All right. All right. Well.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a quick question,
Yeah.
and this does not pertain to music, or maybe it could be connected to music, but
Okay.
Your sense of style, it's very urban.
Ooh.
Is that like inspired at all by your music, or like
It actually.
or are you just inspired by artists, or like where do you get
Right.
your style from?
I think when it comes to like my style, it varies. It varies like extremely. Like I'm not one person to just wear like one type, like loose, because then I'll go and I'll wear something like tight and cute. Like it just depends. It depends on how I'm feeling, and I think that's so important to like. And I do think it connects to the music, because I always try to like do different sounds and stuff. It's the same way with like how I express myself through clothing. You know, I never want it to just be like, you know, I always want try new things.
Do you like
Yeah.
Billie Eilish at all?
That's,
Yeah.
I got that vibe.
Yeah, I do. I like her a lot. Yeah,
I got
yeah.
the
But I
vibes.
don't try to mention her too much, because I don't know. I don't want to like. I never want to be compared to another artist like ever, because I want to be like really like original. So I want to steer clear of other artists that already exist.
So when you say that, are because what I'm thinking right now is, who are you inspired by? Because I feel like you have to have some inspirations, right, within the music industry, or no?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I inspire myself by the idea that I could one day be one of those people. Like I try to just inspire myself by ideas rather than people. I don't know, which
As
is
far
weird.
as style, that's basically what I'm asking.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
style. No, yeah, it's. I don't think I take it from anybody. I mean, it could be similar to people, but I don't really look at somebody and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna dress like that. Like it's just more of how I'm feeling, I guess. If that makes sense.
Style of the music.
Style of the music.
Yeah, that's
Same
what
thing.
I meant.
Yes,
It's like-
sorry, same
Whoa,
thing.
Yeah,
though.
you specific, my guy.
Like,
But
I
she,
didn't know
I
what
know-
you were
well, she answered.
But-
She didn't want to.
Oh, she didn't want to.
You.
She didn't want to. You didn't want to intake from other people, basically.
Yeah, I kind of
Grab her-
just I get inspired by ideas rather than like other artists. I guess. If that makes sense. I hope it makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's no such thing as like, I guess there is, but like originality. It's
Of
like,
course,
you
yeah.
think
There's
about
always
it.
it's always rooting from something.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I get what you're saying. I'm
Mm.
not sure why he didn't like. pick it up.
I know. I definitely didn't understand. I was lost in sauce.
Yeah, lost all up in the sauce, I guess. But yeah.
So you're 18, right? How do you? I kind of want to kind of go off with like what Rainey said about Billie Eilish. I know you don't want to. You don't. I'm not
No, but
trying
I
to
love
compare
her.
anything.
I love her. Though.
Yeah.
She's really good.
But what do you see like how you're 18? She's also 18, and
Yeah.
she's like winning all these awards.
Yeah.
Like, how do you intake that? Like,
That's really awesome. That shows like grind for real. Like she works so hard and it like pays off, you know.
Well, she murdered this year in the Grammys.
Yeah.
She took 4 Grammys.
Yeah, exactly. I just love how I've always like appreciated like vulnerability into music too. A lot of people are scared to like be open and raw, and she really talks about her feelings like genuinely, and I love that. Like it's really good. I love her lyrics a lot.
So what are your goals within the following years to where you want to be with your music?
I definitely need to start doing visuals. I feel like that's the next step. I don't have any music videos. You know, I have like my stuff everywhere. I already put out the album. I definitely maybe like new music, of course, new singles and stuff, because I was working very exclusively with like one producer and I'm not anymore. So that's going to help me be more open with like other sounds and other stuff, which is
Definitely.
interesting. But definitely visuals. I really need to do those. I'm looking forward to do that.
yeah, music videos are very important to like complement
Yeah.
singles, and they can also, if you get like a really dope idea, they can definitely also, God, I can't think right now, elevate
Exactly.
your stuff too. Like one of my favorite artists, Travis Scott, like his music videos are dope and like trippy and stuff like it's really dope. So
Yeah.
you definitely can do that. Which do you have like a plan of eventually doing a music video?
I don't know. I just I've always I don't know. I'm just ready for anything really. Like I'm very expressive and I feel like I could do a lot of stuff. Like I really like I don't want to just sit and sing. I want to like create something like a cool video. I don't know.
Yeah, you definitely should.
Yeah.
So are you
something
gonna?
cool.
Would you ever think of backing up one of your songs, like, for example, "Oh My"?
Ooh.
Like, 'cause if you say that, I feel like if if you're really passionate about a song, like, how would you go about that? Like, if you were in, like, maybe say in the future, like, if you did want to create a video,
Yeah.
what would you base it on? Like, would you base it on the popularity of a song, or just your liking of the song and then music that you created?
I think it has to go. You mean like if I'm gonna do a music video?
Yeah, if you're
would
gonna
I
do a
rather
music
do
video.
it like okay.
Right.
I feel like you would have to go halfway because if there's a song that I love that everyone else just really doesn't like, but then there's a song everyone likes and I just don't like, I feel like I have to find one that's in the middle, which is why Oh My is a really good song too, because I know that people like it. Like it was pretty like popular and I really like it. So I feel like that could be a good one. But there's some songs that I just don't like that I wouldn't feel passionate doing a music video.
Right.
With, But yeah, it has to go halfway.
So, as of right now, are you planning on doing anything else but music? I know you're passionate about music. Are you planning on going to schools, anything like that?
I really just want, at some point, to learn music production. I rely heavily on producers, and, like, I want to learn how to produce myself so I can do everything on my own. That would be so cool.
It's going to be hard, though.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to be hard. I just want to learn.
We're telling you from experience because this two-man army that we have going on right here, it was hard.
Yeah.
And you still got a lot more stuff to do. So
it's impressive. It's really good.
well, thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. But I think you should definitely. Learning it will be nice. Like learn to produce music, beat melodies and music. But don't like think that that's like the only thing you. Don't think that I'm only gonna sing to my own music.
Yeah, of course.
Because
yeah.
definitely, because we had this guy yesterday. He's like, "Yo, it takes a team, really."
Of course, collaboration. Yeah, it's just
definitely.
something I would like to have, in my back. Because sometimes I really do have those moments where I'm thinking of my own thing and I just want to create it, and then I've had to tell the producer do this, do this, do this, and it's hard to really express fully if I have this idea through someone else. And I would just like to be able to do it on my own if I need to. But
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but collaboration all the time, working with other people, it is important.
So, do you have any plans of actually maybe doing an actual collab with another artist where you're doing something together?
Yeah, that actually happens. People will DM me and we'll do the stuff. I'll record my part, send it to them.
Oh, so you've already gotten.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah, David Chandler, Torn Crush, a few other people, but those are fun. Those are really cool.
I bet. I feel like that kind of elevates you in a sense. So when you're doing that, how does that actually go? Because I feel like I don't know enough about the music industry to know how collabs go.
So usually, sorry.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Usually it'll be they'll either go, hey, can you do the chorus and then a verse or something? So they'll send me a track. I'll take it to my person and then I'll listen to the music and then I'll ask them what kind of, what are you feeling about this? What do you want this to be about? And then once they give me a general theme, I just write to it and I send it back, through little videos. And it's a lot of collaboration. It's very rarely actually being in the same room together. It's you would think you'd be in the same room, but so far, a lot of the collaborations that I've done, it's been separately, and then you just send it. It's just you gotta work together how you can.
Gotcha. Do you ever edit maybe the beat or the melody in the background, or is it do you kind of just stay with what you stick to what he delivered or the other person delivers? I
just do what they ask me, So they'll be like, "Can you do this?" And then I'll just do that. I don't want to mess with the track that they already have in their mind. So yeah, but I do all I can with the verses and stuff.
Do you ever feel you want to say, hey, listen, I think that this would you might want to take this into consideration because it could give it a pop, give this song a pop or something like that?
Yeah, and also with vocal ideas too. I'm not the one to change how my voice there's little effects you can put on stuff. So I give recommendations. I can recall sending my voice the normal way and then sending it with an effect and being I like this one, but just to show you,
Oh, so you give them the options of
but
okay,
not change it, just a little option.
And then the person picks from there, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you heard of a band called Phase Wave?
I don't think so.
I
don't think so. Why?
No, we had them on. We had a guitarist on.
Cool.
Yeah, we had their good. Is it their bass player or guitarist?
Guitarist. He's a guitarist. And okay, I want to segue kind of like to. Is that really a segue? No, I just want to. They one of their songs actually has 1 million listens on Spotify. Yeah.
That's
So,
awesome.
which I definitely hope they could taste success.
Of course.
How do you track like your numbers? Is it the manager does that or like?
There's like, well, oh my god, I'm going back to SoundCloud. Like in SoundCloud, it would tell you like,
Yeah,
I hit like 250,000. I remember on like my first song, and it just tells
Whoa.
you on the thing, like it just says it right there. But on like Spotify, you have to download like an app. So like Spotify for artists, Apple for artists, and I had it at one point, like when I first downloaded the album. But at this point, I just let it run. So I don't really know what I'm at right now. But it'll tell you. It tells you everything. It tracks everything.
Last time you checked, how many like total plays or listens have you?
It's plus 1,000 on each one, but like I don't really know what I'm at now. That was when I
Mhm.
first had it, so I don't know. But yeah, I'll recheck at some point and update you.
My job, I'm checking every day how many my sales coming in. You know, I like
Right.
coming. So that's just me
Yeah.
though. I know
That
some
makes
people
sense.
check like periodically.
Mhm.
I do think important though to know what you're at. You know, like
For
what am I
sure.
doing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like our numbers ain't looking too good, but
Mm.
it's like this. You know, it's like
Yeah, I feel like
Right.
that, and you have to keep a certain consistency with your content, and then from there, kind of like judge and say, hey, okay, so this is not doing as well as it should be, but this song is. Do you
Yeah.
kind of like notice that a lot, or like
Yeah.
how do you track that?
Yes, because I was like really. I started with the SoundCloud like for a long time. This Spotify stuff is like very new to me. I just like recently, but with the SoundCloud, it was like that, and I didn't like when the number like I really enjoyed when I saw that one was less than the others. I would like compare and be like, what can I do better with this song? What can I do better? And stuff like that. Like there's always room to grow, and I kind of would understand like, is it the beat? Like, it's not that I care so much what people think, but it is good to keep into consideration what is most popular so that I can, add it to my new stuff.
Right.
Mhm.
So, as far as this, do you listen to any Spanish music at all? Or
A little.
a little.
A little bit of Bad Bunny.
A little bit of Bad Bunny.
Love the Bad Bunny.
That'd be so. My thing is like I would always want to like for me I would want to have Bad Bunny sitting here and I would interview him in Spanish.
Yeah.
Is there like any like specific artist that you would like any big artist that you would like to collab with just because you like their music so much?
Oh my gosh, Jessie Reyes. Are you familiar with her at all? She's so good. Her voice is so unique. I would love to collaborate with her at some point.
Ray knows who he is.
I do.
You got me, big dog. I don't know. who this
Canadian
is.
singer.
Actually, no. I
Yeah.
think I've seen her before.
Mm.
Possibly like on Instagram, but like I never heard her music.
Yeah,
Does
she's really
she?
good.
She's Canadian.
I get. Yeah. I mean, she's Spanish though.
I mean, you can definitely tell by
Yeah.
the last name for sure.
Mhm. You should listen to Figures by her. It's really good.
Yeah, I think it's her like top
Mhm,
single.
That's really good.
Yeah, as soon as you said Figures, I was like, have I heard that before?
Yeah,
I
it's.
feel like I've heard that before.
She's really good.
I seen her before for sure, like on
Mhm.
Instagram.
Yeah.
So how's your Instagram look? I check.
Mhm.
How's your Instagram game looking? I can't speak right now. How's your Instagram game looking?
6,000 something right now.
Oh damn, really?
Yeah. I've noticed that the more I perform, the higher it gets. Because you really just, I always say, like, my information is this, by the way. Like, on stage,
Yeah.
it really does. You wouldn't, like, a lot of people.
Well, you have to do that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't, though. Like,
Then people don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, they got to. Yeah.
This is actually something that our last guest said before. So he's a host, and basically
Mm-hmm.
what he does is he kind of started like what is it he does he intros on music, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
starting to do that now.
Yeah, he starts to intro himself on music. So basically how he put it is like, if I'm putting in work for this, I'm gonna let it be known that I'm
Right.
putting in work for this, and that's kind of comes full circle because obviously you want to create traction within your social media because most of the time that's what a lot of people are seeing when they're not listening to your music, right?
Yeah.
They're seeing what you're posting on social media, and that's also another very important thing because you have quite a decent following, right? 6,000, probably close to 7,000. You want to keep going on that because
Yeah.
all that cycles around. That's why we
Very
created,
true.
our Ignorance is Bliss live social media page. We're trying to grow that as much as we're trying to grow our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like got to keep everything cycled in.
yeah, and when it's consistent, it'll just keep growing.
Yeah, consistency is key
Very
for sure.
important, yeah.
Any so I want to ask, are you money driven?
What do you mean?
Are you money driven?
Like, elaborate on money driven.
Like, are you thinking of making like a boatload of money like in a crazy small amount of time?
I don't think so. I mean, money is awesome. I love money. Like, but but I think when it comes to the music, like, it's more about the feeling of how it feels when you're creating. And if you get the money, it's a plus, you know?
There you go.
But it's the feeling. It's very special. It's nothing, like, the money doesn't compare to how it feels.
Do you have any recent events that you got going on?
February. I'm in like a little band now too. It's not my music though. It's like just on the side. So those. But February 22nd is it's gonna be a bunch of local Jacksonville artists, like a bunch. I can't remember where it's gonna be, but it's definitely like in 5 Points somewhere over there.
Oh, 5 Points.
Yeah, I believe so.
What's that again?
5 Points is Riverside.
Riverside.
Yeah, somewhere around there. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they're, if I'm not mistaken, they're doing I don't know if the same people, but there's like a event, kind of like a little music event tonight.
Oh, tonight.
Yeah. Shout out Joey. You was watching it live.
Yeah.
He says about it.
Phase Wave.
Phase was playing. The guy, we had the guitarist, and they're performing tonight. I don't know the headline. I don't know. Joey literally told me today.
It's gonna be at 10:30, right?
I don't know. I just asked him. So is it like the same? Do you know the same people? Like, I can double check like who's doing it, but like it's gonna be at 5 Points too. I'm pretty sure it's like the same place.
Really?
You're gonna do it, yeah.
Let me look it up.
I don't know. I have like the flyer on my phone on Instagram, but I don't have it memorized like of where exactly.
Well, you said 10:30 they play, which is dope. Probably not gonna make it though, to be honest with you. Probably not gonna make it though, to be honest with you.
Yeah, definitely not making it.
Sorry, Joey, for watching it live. I'm sorry, Joey.
Joey.
Joey Valentino, you know Joey Valentino? But no, probably not.
No, probably not. She probably hasn't watched the podcast either.
So, you go to these events, like supporting local artists and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Joey's really big into that. Is there any local talent that you think is gonna be like in the come up like?
Oh yeah. I did a collab with him with Torn Crush. He's a local artist and he's very passionate about it too.
And
yeah.
what kind of music does he do?
He does like hip hop. He raps and yeah, he definitely has the potential to be an artist. I think like he's very like confident, very secure in his work, and that's really cool. Cause
Is he independent, or is he working with anybody directly?
I think he's independent, and he did his first show like just his music, and I opened for him along with Rocco Cash, and he just had his whole show, and people came to see him. It was at 1904 Music Hall, and it was really.
What was his name again?
Torn Crush.
Torn
Crush.
Shit, you got me, dog. Torrin.
Torn Crush.
How you spell that?
Toran.
Hey,
It's close, dog.
Yes, and then Crush like the soda.
There he is. I found him. Okay.
Like the soda.
Torn Crush.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's white.
He is white. He's white.
I know, dog. I was assuming. That's what I get for assuming.
you can't assume, dog.
That's dope, though. I feel like I've seen this guy before.
Probably maybe.
Let me see that sleeve.
Probably in Myth. That's what probably saw him.
Mm-hmm.
But you said you performed in 1904?
1904 Music.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the one. Is that in Riverside, 5 Points, right?
That is. I think, yeah,
where
it's
you're
around
gonna
there.
go?
That's not where this one is, but I
Oh.
performed there before. That's really cool also. Yeah.
Okay. That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, that's cool though.
Yeah, he's good.
What's his favorite? What's your favorite song from him?
I did a song with him, so I guess it's kind of biased. Baby Like That. I love that song. I'm really confident in that song. I like it. Also, he has a really popular song called Cross Your Heart. It's really popular. And
He has a music video for that.
yeah, it's pretty good. It's kind of catchy, but
Open it up.
You
That's what I
know.
was about to say. Open that up.
I'll watch it later.
yeah.
So I wanted to ask you a question.
Yes.
So obviously, are you? I'm guessing you're in this for the long term because you're passionate about music. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any particular stage that you see yourself that you would want to perform at?
Oh man, I don't think I have a particular stage. Just
Because like Rolling Loud's coming around, and that would be a crazy.
it
event.
would definitely like a lot of
Roland's hip hop though.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but just I'm using it as an example.
Coachella,
yeah.
Yeah.
Use that one for example.
Well,
I mean,
fuck me.
anything big like that. I don't really have like a specific stage, but just keep like big things in mind. Like all that stuff is really hope. I hope to do big things like that, but nothing specific. No specific stage, not yet at least.
You haven't visualized any of that stuff yet?
Not a specific stage, no. Not yet. I just visualize, like, just impacting a bigger group of people, Like, that's my main goal, to impact as many people as I can, more than I am now,
Is touring an option for you? Have you wanted to tour?
I would love to. I think I just need to do other things first, like the visuals, more music out first, and then definitely that would be cool.
Yeah, because definitely, I don't know shit about like the ins and out music industry, but from an outsider looking in, I'm like, touring would probably help, and like, of course you'd be touring. You're not gonna be the like open. You're gonna be like an open act. You're not gonna be like the main like headliner.
Yeah.
But from the information I'm getting from like Phaseway, they're like, yeah, we're touring with like bigger bands than us. That we like open for them and like we play. So I think that widens your reach because like that makes sense. Like say Randy was the headliner and I'm becoming an artist. I go to his event and people listen to my music. They like my music, so they're gonna, not everyone, but a handful of people are gonna like my music. Now they know who I am. They came for him, but now they got me as well.
It's good exposure for sure.
Yeah, I think the whole touring experience is just wild. Not just because you're getting to travel and see so many people. Because I feel like people are different, like in like all across the country. There's just so many different kinds of people in certain areas. I feel like it'd just be so fun to like actually meet people and meet your fans. Like if you have fans, from what we were talking to Phaseway about, it's just even when it's like a small amount of people, it's just it's shocking to to think about other people listening to your stuff.
Yeah. It really is. It makes you feel really good, that people are actually listening.
Yeah, I mean, I think you have like what, about 175. I just looked on Spotify. I think you have about 175 monthly listeners.
So far, yeah.
Which is, I mean, that's pretty dope. Honestly, to think about. I mean, right now, we have maybe 62 subscribers.
Yeah.
And then we get about 80 views
per video.
No, coming up though, little by little.
Absolutely, it's a 2-year plan. 2-year plan at least.
Right,
that's
least. All it takes.
Probably longer, if anything.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, what I got out of it was definitely. Right now, you're in a stage where I don't know why I'm giving you advice because I don't know.
I love it.
But right now, you're in a stage of like, you're setting you're stepping your foot in the water. But I think there's definitely room for you can like definitely expand.
Yeah.
I know these local shows are nice, but it's always gonna be like the same. I think for me it's like the same 60 people always going.
There's all Like,
I mean, occasionally you get like some new people like, oh, let's go. Like we would be new people tonight if we go, but I got work to do. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever thought, because I mean, we talk about this a lot on the podcast. I mean, Jacksonville is in a sense a bit dead. Just because there's a lot of talent, but there's not a lot of exposure. Have you ever thought of going outside of Jax? I mean, not outside of Florida, but maybe just here. I mean, not outside of Florida, but just like around the local area, like Orlando. Like the guy that just came in here yesterday, he's doing an event. I think either today or tomorrow in Orlando. So have you ever thought of doing that?
No,
definitely.
He's not. He's
Tampa. I think it was, right?
No. Saturday, he's hoping. Lil Baby is coming here Saturday, so he has his boy YK Osiris playing. I
know he said he was doing something.
His boy does not listen. No, but he did do events like outside of Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Even though my friendly companion.
Anyways, the question was, would you ever consider going outside of Jax?
Yeah, if I would definitely have to expand, and that's something to think about. Like as soon as I get all the other little things, like save up some money, like make some, like get everything more organized, more music, because there's definitely some more things I need to put out first for sure. Because the stuff I have on Spotify is literally just the songs I had on SoundCloud that I needed on all platforms because they were already getting enough exposure on that. platform. But once I do some new content for sure, because I can't just stay in Jacksonville. Nobody can if they want to really.
Yeah, you have to
do
expand
bigger
your
things.
audience. You definitely do.
Yeah.
You don't want to stick, because it's kind of like what he said. I feel like because the scene is so dead, then there's only just a handful of people that actually go out to kind of these little events. There's only so much that you're going to get from an audience, right? There's only so much expandability, and yeah, you'll get some new people here and there, but it's always going to be consistent with the people that are actually going.
Bigger, yeah.
And a lot of those people I feel like are also artists, because I've seen that a lot. Like actual artists who have already performed, like you said, you performed at this with Wave, but you're going back again just to view, right? Mm-hmm. So I feel like that's probably another prominent thing, which could be a good thing, because you also get a chance to meet people and network and collaborate with those people as well. So, but yeah, that's what I think about that.
But it, like I always say, it just takes one, in your case, like one song to blow up.
True.
It takes one. It could be a music video blow up. Someone can like your music and make it like a viral TikTok.
That's true.
Using your music, and think about that. So it takes one,
Like Post Malone when he came out with White Iverson.
Yeah, White Iverson blew up.
Oh my God, dude, that set him up forever.
Yeah. So you just need that one White Iverson, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. So as far as, because obviously you said that I'm sure it's very expensive to produce music. On average, what would you say like it would cost you to make a song?
Like the songs that I have already, like how
just
much?
like how much would you say a song would cost to create? Because we were when I'm gonna bring Faceway back on, and they're like, yeah, I mean, we have to work hard. We have to like work jobs to actually pay for this, because I mean, we're technically not making as much money as we want. I mean, we're making good money, but all the stuff is going back into the music that we produce.
Right.
So like, what are some things that you're doing to help yourself out with whatever you're doing now in music?
Like when it comes to like how much it would cost and stuff, I was really lucky that when I first started, like I was talking about the exclusive producer, his name is Waku Beats. When I first started, and I wasn't even that like, I was very amateur. I mean, I'm still an amateur, but I know more about music than I did. He was also just starting, and we basically were growing together. He didn't charge me. He didn't
nice.
Yeah,
okay.
We were working.
So it's like mutual growth?
Yes, and it was so cool because we were just creating so much cool stuff. And I didn't have to pay anything. So now I'm actually getting into that, because now I need to like set for studio time, all that stuff, because I'm not working with him anymore. But there's a lot of producers out there that they just do it to do it. They're not like charging and stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel like if you're small, I feel like you kind of in a sense have to do that just to get first and foremost practice, and then of course just like just collaborative exposure, if you would. I think
it's gonna be so important to just save up just for the music, like a little portion just for music, because you have to what's it called, invest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So have you worked with any studios? Like any studios? Because like recording studios, have you recorded music? Wait, what are you recording music at?
Like their little studios that they have, like Sane Lately, for example, he's got his own little studio. Waku Beats has his own little studio. Like they made it, themselves.
Okay.
And that's where I record.
Okay. Yeah. That's cool though, cause okay, never mind. I was gonna say, but you haven't been paying for that, right?
No.
Because they're trying to. Okay, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, people.
Really
I feel like for the people that do it, I feel like it's expensive. It's like like a lot for the hour. I think that's how they work on it.
Yeah, for sure. More than $50. $50 is like. I
mean, we were trying to figure out, because we basically we couldn't get that mic working. We basically were running on two mics, and I think the way that he charged was by the hour, and he charges it was like maybe $75 per hour.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're like in the studio for like 3, 4, 5 hours, and you have to do that repetitively every day, I mean, I feel like it would become really fucking expensive.
Sure.
Because I mean, how long does it typically take you to like get a full song together, as far as like when you're actually producing it, not writing it, just producing it?
Well, for me, I think I'm confident to say I'm pretty quick. I finish all my stuff same day. Like even the lyrics, I would go. We make a beat, and while we're making the beat, I write the lyrics, and we finish that day.
So you're multitasking?
Literally. Yeah, I like to do it in one session. I know a lot of people don't. Like, they do it in little pieces, which is cool too, but I've always just once I feel the inspiration, like I have to just finish it like in one day. I've noticed that taking breaks throws me off. Like it throws me on different tracks.
So you play piano, right?
Yeah.
Any other instruments?
The drums.
Ooh.
Yeah, I play the drums. And I mean the ukulele. It's adorable. It's not really. Yeah, but that's about it. It's piano mostly. I like my piano.
And did you teach yourself or? Yeah,
Yeah.
because I know a lot of artists teach themselves, and I think it's like one of the first things. I mean, nowadays you can teach yourself a lot of things to YouTube and all that, but music specifically, I know, like even back then, before the internet, a lot of these artists were teaching themselves stuff. You had no prior help to like piano and
I
that.
remember when I was really little. My mom tried to put me in like a piano class, and it did not. I go by ear, like what I hear, and I teach myself by ear. Like I can tell what's right, what goes with what.
Mm-hmm.
But with theory, I just never could learn. I was just so bad at reading this stuff, and someone tried to teach me, it just didn't work. Like I went much better teaching myself, and now I can play pretty confidently just by ear.
That's pretty dope. So you just let your senses do the work?
Yeah, for sure.
That's,
I don't read.
That's a gnarly way of learning.
Thank you. Thank you.
It really is, because I can't sit down and read. Like I wouldn't, like, for me, I mean, I can read, but I prefer to listen to audios. Like when I'm listening to books.
Yeah.
Like I prefer to do that. Because I mean, this has been going back. This is why I dropped out of school. I couldn't do it. Like I would get bored. Like I remember when I would take my test, I would just like snot started like running down my nose. I'm just like,
just can't take it. Can't take it.
Now the real question is, you say you teach yourself piano, you go by the melody and all that. Are you good at the piano? No, I'm joking. So do you have a piano at home?
Yeah, I just moved out recently, so I'm in my little apartment now, and it's really tiny. I had a big piano at my old, like with my mom. Yeah, so that was really cool. And then back in my grandparents' house, they had a big piano too, so ever since I was little, I've been exposed to a big old piano. So I would teach myself little songs when I was little, and I'd go from there. Yeah, so I had one, and I hope to bring it later.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, got my little keyboard for now in my apartment.
Yeah. The piano, I think it's like honestly, like I'm not joking around. Piano's like if there's one instrument I would play the piano. I don't know, just so like it's so dope.
Yeah, it's so special to me. It can feel anything. Like it can feel happy, it can feel sad, angry. Like you can put any emotion on a piano.
Yeah, for sure. You can actually, believe it or not, like you can rage on the piano, dude. Like, have you heard Great Balls of Fire? It's a dope piano piece on it. It's like it's a rock song. Yeah, which is like I don't know, but that's like honestly one of the things I would teach my probably years down the line. Not right now. I got other stuff.
I would love to learn how to play the saxophone. That's probably my favorite instrument. Just because I love jazz, and I love the piano too. Just they go with jazz. It's jazz. So that's probably one of my favorite genres of music.
Really?
Honestly, jazz. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Other than like what's going on now,
yeah.
I'll probably say that's one of like if not top two, top three.
Jazz, good old jazz. That's pretty cool.
There's just something about jazz that just relaxes me. Like
it's relaxing.
If I'm pissed off, like if I need to fall asleep, like I just put some jazz on. I just chill out.
Yeah.
Like at work, like if I'm working and maybe I'm stressed or something, just put jazz on.
Yeah.
Just forget about the world.
That's nice. It is relaxing. It is a relaxing genre.
Now, jazz, you can also rage in jazz too. You know, sometimes it can get wild.
I'm about that coffee jazz, you know.
Coffee house jazz.
Starbucks coffee Starbucks
house.
jazz, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So oh shit, not mind doing it now.
Dude, I'm telling you, WD-40 in here.
We're good now. So I was gonna actually ask you, is there the instruments you know how to play are the ones that you want to know how to play, or is there one specifically that you wanna learn how to play? You just never had your hands on it.
Goodness, yeah. Oh my gosh, the guitar.
Guitar.
My fingers are so small. Like I've tried to teach myself, and I can do like the little warm ups, and I can do like singular chords, but it's so hard to do. It's just uncomfortable for my fingers. And now that this one's like all messed up because it got like smashed, I feel like I'll never. Maybe I will if I really try, but it's been the most difficult instrument for me to try to teach myself, the guitar for sure. Yeah,
one does not take in effect that like hands. So ignorant, you know. I like music, but I'm ignorant. I would not think it makes sense now if you think about it, but like hand size like matters. I
didn't think it did, but it's uncomfortable for me. I don't know.
It definitely, even like I think about it like this, even with like singing, I feel like the structure of like not only just obviously your vocal cords, but the way that your mouth is set up. Because I remember Freddie Mercury saying that because he had those big buck teeth and there was expenditure in his mouth, he was able to, I guess, just sing better in a sense. I don't know what was it specifically about it, but he did say that it did help him out. That's why he never fixed his teeth.
Right. It's an instrument, you know. This whole like singing is its own little instrument.
Dude, it's so hard to fathom, man. Because I can't. My thing is I can't focus on like multiple things in one. Like my brain can't work that way. Like just like playing the guitar, and there's so much stuff that you have to do. Even like with all the instruments, so much you have to think about.
It can get frustrating.
Yeah, I praise you for that because I can't do that shit. It's self-taught.
Yeah, it takes patience for sure. Because especially when you know what you want to hear and you get it wrong,
it's not
just
doing it.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I would just sit there for hours teaching myself like certain stuff until you get it right. You know, like there's a satisfaction in getting it right. Finally.
Yeah, no, I can relate to that because I do photography and like something. I see a picture in my mind and I cannot do it. So I definitely relate. I can definitely relate.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Oh fuck! I was gonna ask you something, but I forgot.
Oh.
It was like it's kind of. Oh, okay. So do you think? Because this is when growing up, I'm like, I was always skeptical about it. But do you think someone can be taught how to sing, like singing lessons? Do you think
that's a good question? Actually,
okay. I took some like little vocal lessons when I was little. Like it definitely. I feel like you can't teach everyone, but if someone has the potential and they're not at their best, you can definitely try to help them form it. But you can only get so good, you know? Like, I definitely feel like you can get better than what you are already, but you can't just teach someone from like nothing. I don't.
Right.
I feel like that makes sense because I feel like there's just some people who have natural talent.
Yeah.
Whether it's in the music industry or any industry.
Anything,
you feel me?
anything. Like if you got it, you got it, and that's why. Like I can probably if I took a couple 6 weeks of music lessons. Of course, I'm better than I am right now. But like, I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be Frank Ocean.
I'm gonna be Celine Dion.
You can teach structure, how to sing from your diaphragm, not to be nasally. Like, there's a lot of things you need to learn in order to sing. But if you don't have the core of it, I don't think there's only so much you can do. You know, you can't teach how to like sing like Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
Gotta love that guy. I love that guy.
The most beautiful man in the world.
Beautiful. Frank Ocean? You think that? Do you know who Frank Ocean is?
I think is pull him up. Am I confusing with something?
I think because Frank Ocean is black.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, I think we're thinking the same guy.
No, I don't think. I was just saying because I think he's thinking someone else. I'm not trying to. I spelled the last name wrong.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Never mind. Who the hell was it? Who was it that I was thinking of, man?
Who were you thinking?
2019's best looking man. Look it up. Look up 2019.
Yeah, I knew he was on top of Frank Ocean. It's on Michael B. Jordan, 2019.
No.
Oh,
it was
Harry Styles. He's a good looking man. Sorry. Who's 2019's most?
No, he's not gonna pop on there. It was another singer. He was on DJ Khaled's song with what's it called? Nipsey Hussle. His recent one.
I don't really listen to DJ Khaled.
I know. I don't either. But he was on that song with him.
No, I'm not sure.
There you go.
John Legend.
That's
John Legend.
I got him confused. That's who I was thinking about.
That's good. Okay, John Legend. Yeah, you think he's that good looking?
No, that's what people are saying.
Really?
I heard that. It's a commercial, like best looking man or something like that.
Yeah.
Wow, John Legend.
I don't know about all that.
I don't know about all that either. I don't know, but
Michael B. Jordan.
Oh man,
story.
that boy, beautiful dog.
Yeah. But I think when it comes to like when comparing like females and like women and men, like singing wise, I just think of course I think females gonna have like the sonically they sound better. They
higher pitch.
Yeah.
Some guys can get there, like Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? But I think he had like. I think they castrated himself, something like that. So like he wouldn't. There was something about it. I could be totally wrong, but they actually. I fuck, I'm about to say some fake news in the motherfucker.
It's all right. Ignorance is bliss.
So what his father did was like he castrated him, something like that, so like he wouldn't lose like that high pitched voice.
For
That's
real?
why he can. Yeah, that's why he's like soft spoken. He's like
I wonder if that's real. You think that's for real?
okay. First of all, I heard from Joe Rogan, and then
Oh,
I also but
Joe Rogan sometimes says a lot.
no,
of fake news.
Joe Rogan reinforced it, and but I heard it prior to. I heard it before.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Like there's something to like.
I believe it. Didn't his father abuse him and shit?
Yeah,
that's
he got
what
abused.
yeah.
It's something like that. Like Michael Jackson was castrated, something like that.
That's probably why he was a little creep with kids, dog.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, all that shit just runs in the family. I wanted to ask you, have you ever seen Whiplash?
Whiplash, no.
Oh man, you gotta watch that.
I'll watch it.
It's a damn good movie.
Really?
You say you like the drums, right?
I do like the drums, yeah.
It's about a drummer. It actually won. I think it was multiple Academy Awards,
Really?
multiple Oscars. It was a damn good movie.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Yeah, you definitely
Whiplash.
gotta watch it.
Whiplash. Remember that. Remember that word.
I guess it's a conspiracy, but
Oh.
I guess you would never know.
It probably did happen.
You never know. It probably
Honestly, I
happened.
believe it just because of the treatment that he got from his father.
Mhm.
And then his voice is so high, and like
It is.
it's high for a man. And his father definitely, like he definitely I don't say manipulated, but he definitely did things to like his kids can like be successful, essentially musically.
Yeah, they were talking about how like Michael Jackson really didn't get his own childhood per se,
Yeah.
you know. So
Yeah, I mean, he's been singing for
his
for
father was
Yeah,
living
since he was
essentially.
super- yeah.
Jackson 5. He was like a little
Jackson
kid.
5.
Yeah.
Mm, 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 mm.
They have some dope covers. I'm not gonna
They do,
lie.
yeah.
Have you heard ABC?
It's easy.
Do they do something? I don't know. I can't.
Ooh.
Was that a kid's song?
ABC.
Was that like targeted for kids?
For everyone.
I think it's a family
Yeah.
oriented.
Rock and
Okay.
Robin. They also did a cover of Rock and Robin.
I feel like I'm very mainstream when it comes to, as far as mainstream, I mean like mainstream songs when it comes to like these artists. That's probably what I listen
You
to.
like Rock and Robin?
I've never heard it.
You never heard Rock and Robin?
No, I never
You
heard
heard
it.
Rock and Robin, right?
Rock and Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Get the gist.
Now when you
Gist
when
of-
you yeah when you sing it, there you go.
No.
When you sing it, yeah. Now I'm trying to
Yeah.
get copyrighted. I heard that.
Right.
Put that
Yeah.
on.
Listen, yeah.
They ain't taking no money from us because we make no money.
Yeah, but I think if you
Big
get
facts.
so many copyrights,
No,
don't they
it's
close
a
your channel?
strike. It's a strike.
Oh, okay.
Just
We can get copyrighted. I would explain this. Explain it to you. There's levels to it. They will take all your money, or they'll take your video down. That's when you get in trouble.
Right.
Yeah. But like I said, we make no money here. They can take all my money because I'm
Yeah.
making no money.
Yeah.
Take
Let them take
zero.
it. Take the whole
Zero.
0.
So what is your favorite songs though? Do you have like some favorite songs?
Some favorite songs?
Yes. Old school. Actually, no.
Oh,
I want you to
goodness.
answer me.
Yes.
You gotta answer.
I'm gonna
What's your
answer you.
favorite song older than let's say 30 years? No.
Older than 30 years.
Do you go back that far with music?
What about Fly Me to the Moon?
Oh my God, Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a good
stop.
one. That's a good like older song. Yeah.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
I
sure.
love Frank Sinatra. This is probably one of my favorite artists.
He's good.
I'm old school.
Yeah.
I love all the
like it
old Italian style, like Dean Martin, like the Rat Pack.
The Rat Pack.
Yeah, yeah. Frank Sinatra was part of it. Dean Martin, and then I forgot who the third guy was. Anyways, but yeah, he was in that genre of music.
Yeah.
Great music, honestly. I like what's the name? Did It My Way.
Yeah.
That's funny
really
enough.
good.
Donald Trump's favorite
man.
song.
Really?
Yeah.
Bummer.
But I like song no more.
Yeah. I don't know, but a more like recent one. Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. Do you guys know that one? No, not at all. Well,
you got me getting big
super
dog.
heckin' good. Really good. Really good song. Yeah.
How's it go? I might have heard it.
Don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand.
Is it Google Dolls?
Yeah.
You got me, dog. You got me,
Seriously,
big
you
dog.
guys, come on.
we're buried in non-music, dog.
What about Let Me Love You?
Bro,
I think
I like that one too. That's just you should let me know.
Oh, never mind. I was thinking you got me now.
you got me, big dog.
I thought it was one by Justin Bieber
that's
and
a good-
Major Lazer. I think it's what it was.
That's a good one though. You should go. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I used to listen to a lot of Justin Bieber.
It's
like,
okay.
Maybe 2-3 years ago.
Good guilty pleasure. You know.
No, when he went in hiatus and he came back with like kind of EDM style
Oh
music.
yeah.
He was bumping. I
I
like
think
that.
that's what I was.
That's what
listening
he's
to.
talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was bumping. I am like pre Justin. I think he was like, oh, he's like a cookie cutter.
Mm,
Dude, he makes so much fucking money.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
No, he definitely makes a lot
he
of money.
does.
I remember somebody saying that he had a a bathtub full of white Huarache Nike Huarache shoes.
Oh my gosh.
He like, just wear one and that's it. He just switch on to the next.
Goodness, Bieber, you are something else.
That man's fugly as hell now with all them damn tattoos, dog. I'm sorry, dude. Those tattoos ruined him, dog. I don't know why he did all that. At first, the sleeve, I was like, man, that shit's clean.
Cool sleeve.
I can't deny the sleeve, okay?
Yeah.
But when you go and tattoo all of that, I'm like, man. Plus, you scrawny, dog. You ain't got no gains.
Ooh. Yeah.
Do you got any tattoos?
I do.
Oh,
I have
really?
one here. It's in Chinese of my sister's name, Emily, and then a really bad one. I let my friend do it. It's literally yeah.
What is that, Saturn?
Yeah, but wow, sorry, that was really bad. It's super lopsided and just bad. Bad all around.
I feel like you need to have a bad tattoo for just for the history's sake. You know?
But it's just bad.
It's also like this big. So
It's not big at all.
When you
So
look at it, it's like blah, blah, blah. You know?
No, it definitely like
It's definitely-
definitely like kindergarten did it. So.
Yeah. It's bad, but a story, it's a story.
Oh, 100%. And like I said, it's like you big, so.
It's that big. It's not. Yeah.
any tattoos that you would think of wanting getting?
Yeah.
I want to finish up my half sleeve.
Really.
Yeah.
Do it. Sleeves are the move.
I want to. So I got like my this part of my arm done, but I want to get like the full thing. And then
Yeah.
eventually work up to my sleeve.
For sure.
Anything you want to work on?
The hand of Hamza, it's like good fortune. It keeps the evil eye away, like all that good stuff. It's like the little hand with the eye inside of it. I've always really liked that.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I've seen it a lot on necklaces.
Exactly.
Wait, do you have that as a necklace?
You had it. You had the little hand.
Okay, yeah. I was like, I knew I seen you with that damn necklace.
Yeah,
I was like,
I love that. I would love, because it's really good luck, So to have it on me forever, I feel like that'd be cool.
yeah, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
So how far are we into this?
An hour in.
Now we're in. Okay.
Did it feel like an hour? I always ask my guests, did it feel like an
No.
hour in?
It
Right.
time flies when you're having a good time. Okay.
So do you have
That's
any?
crazy.
Because I need a challenge real quick. Do you have any
Okay.
questions?
Huh?
Do you have any questions for any other questions you might
No,
think
I have a
of?
question for you guys. How's it feel like just looking at it?
How does it feel?
I like it a lot.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was like,
cool.
yeah, we have like live guests again, and like it's a formality now at this point.
That's
Yeah.
really entertaining. It's already-
Really? Okay, I was like, I don't know how it feels like looking in,
Nice,
just
yeah.
chilling.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
All right, but go ahead. You can challenge me.
No, I just wanna. I wanted you to sing on the podcast.
What?
I wanted you to sing on the podcast.
What do you want me to sing?
Whatever you would want. Do you want anything in the background, or you just want to go a
You
cappella?
can just go a cappella. I mean, whatever.
She's gonna go acapella, bitch, dog. I like that.
Can I do like a little baby snippet?
Do
Of course.
do whatever
You
you,
can do whatever
want.
you want.
Do whatever you want. This is the challenge. Do whatever you want.
Okay, I'm a little sick, guys. Since we were talking about Michael Jackson 5, can I
Okay.
do something from that? Or do you want
Yeah.
like my own
Oh,
music?
no, go. You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
Or you can do both.
Okay, maybe.
Oh, you can beatbox. That's another
It's
thing.
not, no.
Huh?
Just something a little crazy. Okay. Yeah, let's do just a baby snippet.
Okay. Do what you gotta do.
Do we gotta do? Yeah.
Okay. Little sick, guys. Okay. When I had you, I treated you bad and wrong, my dear, and since you went away, don't you know why? Sit around with my head hanging down, and I wonder who's loving you. Jackson 5, everybody. Jackson 5.
That was
I
great.
love that song.
That was really good.
Thank
I
you.
wish I could sing like that. Fuck,
Shut
dude.
up.
Now for reference, this is Rainy singing, so you can see the difference. Go ahead, Rainy. Hit that. Get a clean one lyric.
Hit it. Hit it.
No. Dude, if you ever want to hear me sing, just knock in the shower whenever I'm showering. You'll hear.
Nice,
That's all the
It's
hear.
always the best
That's
in
all the
there.
singing you'll
Yeah,
ever hear.
That was good, but
Thank you.
I sound just as good in the shower.
I bet you do. Even better. I bet.
Bro, no. I don't know, dog. Shower singing is like so
Shower
dope, bro.
singing, It's a different experience.
Do you do that too?
I mean, sometimes, yeah. It's like once you do it, you gotta do it all the way. It's a concert, you know.
I wanna hear your favorite song. At least a part of your favorite
Snippet.
song. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you're sick, but I'm gonna have to put you to the test.
Let me. I'm sick of feeling also. I'm weak. Okay, it's kind of sometimes I mess up because it's a little quickie.
Just do your thing.
Maybe I'm mental. Maybe my touch is just too gentle. Maybe I'm too angry, it's because I am so lonely. Please forgive me, break us at the same time. Maybe you're precious, and I'm sick of feeling oh so heartless. So maybe I'll be reckless, turn your neck into my canvas. It's not personal, I hope you won't mind. I'm weak, and then it goes from there, but that's just a little snippet.
Is that Oh My?
Yeah, it is.
The rest is dope, actually.
I
I'm not
like
gonna
that
lie.
song, I
No,
do.
I like it too. That was dope.
Thank you.
But I want to. No, that's dope. Is that you set the album music? I'm gonna listen to the whole
Yeah,
thing, honestly.
Apple Music. Okay, yeah.
You got a
you.
listener.
Score.
If anything else, you got a listener.
You got 2 listeners now.
Yes. It's better than we started off.
Oh yeah. So okay. No, I can just do it myself. Like, matter of fact, that's my homework. I'm gonna listen to music.
Okay.
I was like, what
Yeah.
kind of? I'm gonna do it myself. So cause I like that. It
Thank
kind
you.
of reminded me of I don't know the song. It's gonna sound stupid and probably like an
No.
insult.
That's fine.
But
Let's
have you
just
seen?
listen to it.
Have you seen Superbad?
No, I haven't.
Damn it! There's a part where have you seen Superbad? Oh, you watched it with me, but I don't think you watched the part I'm talking
Super
about.
bad.
Yeah, definitely did.
You watched Superbad?
Yeah.
Right?
Nobody
You wanna see
here is
Superbad?
cultured at all.
I don't even remember Superbad, big dog.
What? Okay, there's a.
Oh gosh, here we go.
I never mind. You're not gonna know what it is. No, but it sounds. This part I like. Oh, I can't sing that.
On the mic.
Okay.
On the big leagues.
Oh, the movie?
Yeah, there's a part. They were in a party and these guys were doing like coke and stuff, or whatever. But they were like,
Coke. Yeah, they're doing coke or whatever.
but this Michael Cera character, he's like a nerdy guy. He wasn't doing anything. He was in the room, and the guys coming in doing drugs,
Oh.
and they're like, yo, sing for us, like you that singing guy, like sing for us. And he was singing, and he was like, it just reminded me of it. I liked it. I liked it though. So I was like, you know, if you listen to it, it's like he didn't sing great, like it's not phenomenal. It was good though, but like that's why I think like if you hear it, you're like, oh,
I gotta hear. I'll listen to it for
You
sure.
should listen to that part. Go like super bad Michael Cera singing, something
Okay.
like that.
Yeah. I'll hear
I liked it though, and the reason I say you think it's so is because like it's not like professional and stuff.
Yeah.
No, but I'm probably digging myself in a bigger hole.
I don't think
It was
good.
You're fine.
You're good.
It's good. We're just talking. It's good.
Yeah.
Superbad. I'll remember that. So Superbad and Whiplash was the other.
Whiplash. Listen,
Remember,
that
you gotta
movie's
remember.
phenomenal. You really do.
Gotta remember.
Somebody's gotta write that down.
Someone write it
At
down.
least for the movie.
You.
At least Whiplash.
You
Whiplash
there.
is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah. Whiplash at least. Michael Superbad is like comedy. It's like
I love comedy.
it's a raunchy comedy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but oh my god, I think I want to watch Whiplash again.
Yeah, you gotta do it now.
It was
Inspired.
honestly. This is probably gonna happen to you. It's gonna be like, damn, what the fuck's gonna happen next? Like, what is this man gonna do?
Aw.
And I'm talking about like the villain.
Yeah,
You know who J.K. Simmons is?
probably sounds.
He's
probably.
like you ever watched the first few Spider-Mans?
Yeah.
He's like the old guy, the head of the newspaper company who
Okay,
always
yeah,
wants to shit
yeah,
on him.
yeah.
Yeah, he's like the villain. He's like
Wow.
it's a good movie. You
He's
should.
the bad guy.
Yeah.
That's great.
I think.
But is he really a bad guy?
Yeah, he is. He's the villain of the movie. He's the antagonist.
But he's
Absolutely.
not a bad guy.
No, come on, dog. He's a
No,
dick.
he's a dick. But he's not a
He's
bad
dick.
guy. He just wants him to. But he made him his best self.
He also. I'm not gonna spoil it.
He made him his best
Don't
self.
spoil it.
I'm not gonna spoil
spoil
it.
it.
But you're gonna get to the part of the movie where it's like, damn, that happened because of him. That's fucked up.
Wow, that's a
Yeah.
little fuck. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. That mosquito is.
I know. I saw it. I was like,
I saw it
was like,
earlier
shit.
too. I got a little
That
concerned.
thing's huge.
I really did.
Yes, that boy's on roids.
Where is it? Wow, right behind me. We're gonna
Oh,
act natural.
you're good. It's semi retarded. Look, it's just doing nothing over there.
Yeah, he's just living.
Yeah.
He's just doing his own thing.
Yeah,
Eating
he ain't gonna
mosquitoes
live. He ain't gonna live much longer. You know what I'm saying?
and- Yeah,
No,
just one smack of the hand. It's gonna be
Or the
good.
chancla.
Yeah, yep.
One of those.
Yeah. All right. Good bug.
You wanna? Is there anything else you like to say? Do you have to
Is there
anything you want to plug?
Your
Anything you want to say before?
I'm Bubby the Great, and I plan to keep making music. And thank you for putting me on the podcast.
No, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me, for real. This is cool.
I wanna first and foremost compliment you because I think that you have a beautiful voice, and I think that if you consistently grind on your art and your talent, you will get somewhere. But you have to be consistent. You have to be very consistent. You also need to create a vision for yourself. Start setting goals for where you want to be, how long you want to take to attain those goals.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you for all the advice. That was really good.
Absolutely. Other than that, anything you want
to? Not anything I want to say. But Joey did say that you're looking sexy as fuck.
To me?
Yeah, he did say that.
Well, thank you, Joey.
Oh, la. It's getting hot in here.
He also takes shots, but not everyone here is 21, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we be underage.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And we strictly follow the law. So.
We follow the law. We follow.
Yeah, he's the only one who's not underage, actually.
Yeah,
Wow.
Or probably
23.
No, we just break a lot of rules, We just break a lot of rules. But we're not going to talk about that.
It's all right. It's all right. No biggie.
All right. So, no, that's it. I'm good.
You can outro it out.
No, you can outro it out, sir.
All right. Well, I want to just first and foremost say we have a giveaway going on. If you didn't know, we're giving away free shit. And who doesn't like free shit, right? I love free shit. But so you know what we're giving away. We're giving away for first place. So it's 3 things that we're giving away. First place winner will win a pair of AirPods. That will value up to $150. Boom. Second place winner will win a $50 either I think it's just going to be $50 in $1 bills, or we will do Cash App or whatever form other electric whatever electric payment method you decide. And then for the third place, we really haven't decided, but whatever is within a $25 value, you get to choose whether that's a gift card, whatever. We will make that happen. How do you enter the giveaway, you ask? Well, it's very simple. You got to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you also got to follow us on Instagram, Ignorance is Bliss Live. How do you increase your chances of winning? Also very easy. I mean, this is just stupid easy. We're making it too easy. As a matter of fact, we should make this shit harder. So all you have to do is just first and foremost turn on the notifications so you know when we're live, and then just make sure to like and comment, and then share the video. That's all you have to do. You do that multiple times, you get a chance of winning AirPods. Boom.
Wow.
Other than that, it's been Ignorance is Bliss. I appreciate everybody who watched live, anybody who will be watching. Thank you for coming. We really do appreciate it. We hope to have you soon. Hope you're making more music with your beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Other than that, it's been Ignorance is Bliss. Good night.
You also quickly, you were also I think you're probably
our second female guest.
Oh, I was going to say that.
Oh.
I was going to say, I think you probably, I can't speak right now. I think you had the most live viewers during a live podcast. So I think it's dope.
That's awesome. Yeah.
We're breaking milestones here.
Every
Go
single day.
team.
Every podcast.
Every single
All right.
day.
Every pod.
And follow Bubby. Her Instagram is down below on the description. And follow us as well. But yeah, thank you so much and have a great day. Great night.
And a great weekend.
Yes.
Yeah.